This ain't no secret. Main media keep the masses the way that they need it. You're in a syndrome, working for the system. They feed your wisdom, self-truths to fill your vision. Whether it's the music or the television, they fail to mention their biased opinion to sell you redemption. What is good, G&T family? Casual here. We are back with another reaction. It's Chariot the Child. Make sure you go check out her channel. Make sure you give it a like. Make sure you let her know where you came from. Alright? Making dope beats, making dope music. It's all creative. It's the way music's supposed to be. We got Riot, the official music video. It's more than music. It's lifestyle, it's creativity, it's art, it's expression, it's a way of life. And I'm living it with you guys. So seriously, don't hesitate. Link is down below in the description. Go show some love. You know, it's people like us that can try to help spread good music. So let's have some fun. Let's get it. Chariot the Child, Riot. Let's go.
Hearing from the man of a shocking assault, and this was caught on camera. A warning, though, some of the video you're about to see may be difficult to watch. A man who was brutally beaten in downtown Portland on Sunday has this message tonight.
And before I even got my door open, someone was yanking me out, and I hit the ground. Oh my God, watch your feet! Watch your feet!
Like, it's weird. Like, I don't think enough people are aware. Like, it's not sneaking into their head that violence is violence, right? Violence does not solve your issue. It creates more problems within an issue that you think that you're solving, because you're lashing out. When you lash out, you don't think straight, right? And when you have a whole group of people who aren't thinking straight, and they start to lash out, this is the type of thing that can happen, and it becomes damage, right? You don't fix things with damage. You know, there's restarting things, but you can't do that in certain ways.
I hit the ground. I ain't trying to hurt no one down there.
What you mean you're not trying to hurt nobody?
He is bleeding, and he is repeatedly punched and hit until the video, too graphic for television, shows him kicked in the head, which knocks him unconscious.
Everyone afraid of getting canceled, so they don't speak up. Everyone afraid of getting COVID, so they don't meet up. Everyone dependent on the socials media that censors pretty wild times. Think I didn't notice Stepford voters getting lectured, voters feeling pressured like the lesser evil is.
Facts, right? People are scared to speak their opinion. And that's because people are making them scared, right? They're basically saying, we'll take away anything that you think that you have if you think that you feel this way. And that does make people silent, which is not right, because if more people actually stood up, it can't happen. But because people won't stand up for each other in this how do you say it? It's a fight for your freedom of thought in the end, right? For you to be able to think freely and open in this information war that we have. Love it, man.
Canceled, so they don't speak up. Everyone afraid of getting COVID, so they don't meet up. Everyone dependent on the socials media that censors pretty wild times. Think I didn't notice Stepford voters getting lectured, voters feeling pressured like the lesser evil isn't evil. That's just some pathetic logic for the people by the people. In a real hypnotic state, you feeling great, I'm feeling hate for the nation that I loved when I was 8. What's that on my plate? Government assisted eggs. Let them feed my weight, let them own my place, let them take everything I make. From the job I hate, working all these long hours just to not get fucking paid. Still I can't relate to the ones out spreading flames. Say it's just a protest while they out here blocking every lane. Now while I am on my way to my workplace, they yell names. They surround me, they are pounding on my car door. I'm afraid if I try to leave, they'll say I was trying to kill and hate. But how else do I escape? Glass shatters in my face, I'm getting dragged out of my car. I am now screaming, it's echoing far. Wish I was dreaming, I need to wake up, but these are the woke and I'm getting jumped. I didn't do.
Right? What do you do in those situations? We all see them on TV, right? And what do you do when you're in that car, in that situation, when they're completely surrounding you and they're banging on your stuff and they're trying to get into the car and they're breaking your window and stuff? your first thing to do is to try to flee, obviously, right? And that's a situation that they are putting you in, and it's so weird how that gets turned around backwards, and to thinking that, you know, it's the person in the car's fault when they're just trying to get somewhere. And yes, you know what? Patience is a virtue. You should be patient for people going across the road, things like that. That is, you know, and that's not what she's saying, you know. She's just trying to get somewhere. And when the rioters are no more protesters, that's when that becomes a dangerous situation. And it's no longer people protesting in the street around your car. They are now using your car as part of their protest riot.
Going far, wish I was dreaming, I need to wake up, but these are the say I was trying to kill and hate, but how else do I escape? Glass shatters in my face, I'm getting dragged out of my car. I am now screaming, it's echoing far. Wish I was dreaming, I need to wake up, but these are the woke and I'm getting jumped. I didn't do a thing to them, so why are they so violent? This is not a protest. This is what they call a riot. No, I didn't do a thing to them, so why are they so violent? This is not a protest. This is what they call a riot.
I like that in the background. It just gives that little extra little creepiness to it. Sheesh.
So why are they so violent? This is not a protest. This is what they call a riot. Now I'm quiet when they ask me what my opinion is. I might just lie if they come across as another one of them. I am so frightened that I fear my brother and all of my friends. They've divided all my mindsets with a traumatic lens, and so they win. The conscious vote became the popular sin. They got my throat, and now they control the wind. Cause when I spoke, they beat. Now I won't ever again trust the memory of who I was before then. They stole my belief, they knocked out my teeth. Down on my knees, was begging please. They threatened my life in front of my wife. I couldn't cry when I was knocked out cold. A roundabout kick to my head, gray and old. Now I don't wanna fight a war, I don't wanna die. I just wanna drive my Ford, live out my time. Despite the footage showing I was running away, they painted me as the killer on a rampage. Nowhere is safe, no nothing's the same. This sickening political game tore my heart right from its frame. They walk free in the lanes, I am bound by these chains. I don't know why, but they cursed my name. I didn't do a thing to them, so why are they so violent?
I like it, man. Don't be afraid to speak your mind, right? And I think there's a lot of people who actually feel this way. It's a strange world nowadays. It's everything is backwards. It's you can't talk about things that would be a normal conversation anymore. You have 1%ers that are being taken care of better than our own veterans, right? We're so worried about the 1% and them that you forget about people that need to be taken care of in the first place. We all need to be taken care of. It doesn't need to be divided into a certain group. You know, there's people hurting everywhere, all colors, all shapes, all ages. Like, and the fact that people gotta constantly take a lens and decide to try to separate, you know, people is one of those things that can really start a division in the first place, which is they would rather us worry about each other than worry about what they are doing, you know, and that's the whole point of the division, and for us to just be pushed so hard on each other. If it's not the left and the right, if it's not Trump and Biden, it's vaccines, not vaccines. If it's not that, it's masks, no masks. If it's not that, it's something else. That's the plan, is to keep us on each other, right?
I am bound by these chains. I don't know why, but they cursed my name. I didn't do a thing to them, so why are they so violent? This is not a protest. This is what they call a riot. No, I didn't do a thing to them, so why are they so violent? This is not a protest. This is what they call a riot. I didn't do a thing to them, so why are they so violent? This is not a protest. This is what they call a riot. No, I didn't do a thing to them. So why are they so violent? This is not a protest. This is what they call a riot.
Do I feel like people should rise up for a cause? Of course. I think everybody has a human nature to feel like you should stand up for what you believe is right. But there's a difference between defending what is right and defending what someone tells you is right. Right?
I was just standing for myself as a citizen. And if you can't do that on the street, then what can you do? Getting a drink at 7-Eleven in Portland, Oregon is a different story than it was 2 months ago.
Like, what's the thought process of burning down your own city and businesses that help support and keep your economy alive, you know, and your town better and things like that? Like, where's the thought process that doing that will help you in some type of resolve in the end, right? Violence will always create more separation, and that's just how it is. You know, wars aren't easy. Nobody likes war, but that's what it is. War is separation, right? And it's to the extreme end of that, and in the end, you know, people die, and for whatever reason it may be, there's families, there's humans on both sides that have to sacrifice for other people's own will. And you know, it's just sad. People don't sit back, try to think for themselves before something's just sent off to them for them to believe, right? You shouldn't just believe everything that's told you. You should go find out things on yourself. You should research things on yourselves. Don't let people do the researching for you, because that's when their own biased opinions get involved, and their self-truths start to become your self-truth, because they will feed you in the direction of their own truths. Riot, official music video, Chariot the Child. Don't let me talk too much. I'll get away on this one. Awesome song. Go show her some love. Plenty of awesome music, all creative, all different. And you'll hear some stuff from us coming out very, very soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you head out to her channel. Show her where you came from. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, comment, hit that bell. It's all free for you. It means everything to me. I'm off to another one. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one. Bow.